morning, this is Karen and Rachel. We'll just wait a few moments just for people to come on board and join our class. So we'll just sit here and have a little relax. I'm Karen, I'm from Yoga8, Rachel from Yoga8, and I teach yoga for Keep It Cleaner. So you might have done some of my classes on the Keep It Cleaner app or seen us around. So just while people log in, just make yourself comfortable. So obviously we're doing a yoga practice this morning. So get a yoga mat, if you have one, if not an area where you're not going to slip and slide. Get something like a block if you know that you need some sort of support at all, some sort of help for hamstrings, things like that, or even just to sit on at the beginning of class. Grab a block to sit on for now, and then just come to your mat and find a comfortable seat where you can sit and relax just for a few minutes while we set our mind and our body up for our practice. And once you find that seat, close down the eyes, just settle yourself into the space and take a few slow deep breaths in and out. Notice the natural rhythm of breath as you breathe. And so we'll get started with the class. Hi everyone. So again, Karen and Rachel here from Yoga8, teaching you through a 30-minute flow class this morning. And before we get started, I just want to talk to you a little bit about what yoga is, because a lot of you, I would assume, are just starting on the yoga kind of path and starting to play around with poses from Keep It Cleaner and from the different classes that we offer on the app. And I just want to talk to you a little bit deeper. I noticed like a few comments that girls make when they don't feel that they've done exercise if they've done yoga. So, I mean, I hope I look alright, but I'm 47 years old, I have 2 kids in my 40s, and all I've done is yoga for 20 years or something like that. So yoga is so much more than a physical exercise. Obviously it keeps you fit, it keeps you toned, but it gets everything inside working better. So it works on all your hormones, it works on your endocrine system, it works on all your organs of the body. And when everything inside is working well, everything outside starts to look better, feel better, your skin becomes better, your digestion becomes better, the food choices that you make are better, you sleep better. And so basically when your internal workings are working efficiently, everything else kind of follows suit. So please, I would just love you just not to beat yourself up if you feel, oh my God, I didn't do my HIIT training. Incorporate this as part of your well-being, a bigger picture than just sort of running and doing things like that, which are also brilliant, obviously. So yoga today, it's not too much of a complicated class. I'll give a basic kind of option because I'm talking, and Rachel will give you the stronger variation. If you need to rest at all within the class, just come down into a child's pose and then join in again when you're ready. So start now by closing down the eyes, breathing in to the entire body as you inhale. And as you exhale, feel the body start to surrender, the shoulders relax, the neck long, and just that quiet internal connection with yourself. Notice how you're feeling this morning, whether you've bounced out of bed or whether it was just that little bit trickier for you to come onto your mat. And just know for the next 30 minutes to be really present and to be really proud that you're making this commitment to yourself. Just allow that feeling to wash over you as you breathe. Feel into the breath. Feel into the lungs and the ribcage expanding as you breathe in. And feel the softness and the power of the exhale as you breathe out. And then just gently coming back to yourself. Blink open the eyes a couple of times. And then we'll start just with a breathing exercise just to help energize the body, energize everything within you with Kapalabhati breathing. So we'll start really slow, and then you can go as fast as you're able to go, really. So you begin, and it's a forceful exhale through the nose. The inhalation happens on its own, so don't even think about it, and you force the breath out. So it looks like this: puff the belly out, snap the belly in, force the breath out by the nose. Puff the belly out. We're out of rhythm. Keep the spine nice and long, the shoulders relax down, and keep really strongly forcing the breath out by the nose, snapping the belly in. You can close the eyes if this feels good. Feel the energy move up through the spine to the crown of the head. Keep going, nice and strong, forceful exhale. Keep going, nice and strong. Snap it in, last few. Exhale the breath. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. A little bit, tuck the chin in towards your chest. Pull up on your pelvic floor muscles. Hold and contain the energy within yourself. Hold the breath a little bit beyond where you want to. And then exhale, let it go. Take 2 slow inhales and exhales. And again, blink the eyes open. Just start to roll the shoulders. Wake the body up just that little. Shrug the shoulders a couple of times. And if you have a block, just remove the block from underneath you. Come into a tabletop position on your mat. And we'll just work with a couple of rounds of cat-cow. So dropping the belly, shining the chest forward towards the front of the mat as you breathe in, opening through the throat. As you breathe out, drawing the belly in towards the spine, rounding the shoulders up towards the ceiling. Drop the belly as you breathe in, draw the shoulders back, lift through the chest and heart. Exhale, push the floor away, round through your shoulders, draw your chin towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale. You can start to make some more organic movements here, making figure eights. One of my friends used to call this sexy cat. So just move freely how you wish, rolling the hips side to side, rolling through the shoulders, even rolling out the wrists. So you can turn the fingers in towards one another, making really small circles. Reversing, pushing back to child's pose. Whatever feels good, just that really internal organic movement to move your body how you need. And then coming back to a tabletop position, tucking your toes under, lifting the knees very slightly off the floor, pushing the floor away, keeping the belly drawn in towards the spine, and hold here, engage the core. As you exhale, drop the knees, arch the spine, look up towards the ceiling. One more like this. As you exhale, draw the belly in, lift the knees 1 inch off the floor, push the earth away, round through the shoulders, engage through the core. Drop the knees as you inhale, look up towards the ceiling. From here, tuck the toes, lift your hips, come into your first downward dog position. So it's pretty early in the morning. So your downward dog sets up by having your hands shoulder width apart, spreading the fingers wide. Pushing the earth away, so you're really creating space through the arms and the joints. Rolling the shoulders in towards one another to flatten through the upper back. Belly is engaged the entire time, so you're pulling the belly in and up towards the spine to create that strength and that center within your core. You can bend the knees as much as you need to create that length and tilting the hips up towards the ceiling. And then there's this even distribution of weight between your hands and feet. Find your downward dog shape, make any movement that you need, pedaling the feet, rolling the hips side to side. And then coming into stillness in your downward dog. Looking up at your hands, stepping your feet behind your wrists, taking a dangling shape. So again, everybody's shape is going to be a little bit different. So you can bend the knees as much as you need to create that tilt through the hips. You can have straight legs if you have that mobility within your body. And then reaching for your opposite elbows, again, just start to make some small movements, maybe rolling side to side, back and forth, until like a pendulum, the body just comes back into a what is it? A no movement position. And then releasing your hands to the earth, bending the knees, letting the belly rest on the thighs, very gently uncurl the spine, one vertebra at a time. Rolling the shoulders at the top. Shrugging the shoulders a couple of times. And then bring your feet together. We'll do 2 rounds of chair flow. As you breathe in, reach the arms all the way up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, fold all the way down towards the earth. Inhale, take a halfway lift, either hands to shins or to fingertips to the earth. As you exhale, refold. Soften the knees as you inhale, reach the arms all the way up, come back up to standing. As you exhale, take chair pose. Bend the knees. So in your chair, lower body is really tight, squeezing the knees, the ankles, the inner thighs tightly towards one another. Lifting the chest up towards the ceiling, drawing the hips down towards the earth. Bring the body weight back into your heels. Lift the chest a little higher, breathe in. Breathe out, sit a little deeper. Inhale, come back up to standing, maybe a gentle backward bend. Exhale, fold all the way down to the mat. Take a halfway lift, extend and lift. Exhale, refold. Soften the knees, inhale, reach all the way up. Gentle backward bend. Exhale, chair pose. Sit deep as you can, as quick as you can. With the breath, inhale to stand. Backward bend. Exhale, fold all the way down, palms to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale, extend through the spine. Exhale, plant the palms. Step your right leg back. Step your left leg back into a high plank position. So from this shape, you can always come into a supported high plank by dropping the knees to the mat. If you can, stay with the legs straight, come high on the toes, contract through the thighs, pull the belly in towards the spine, and you'll notice even here, push the earth away, round and dome through the shoulders. Nice and strong, but also find a little lightness within the body. As you breathe out, drop your knees to the earth. Ashtangasana, drop your chest between your palms, your chin to the mat. So keeping your hips lifted and extended, your toes remain tucked. Flatten your feet. Inhale, slide your body forward into a cobra shape. Drop the shoulders down, a little bit chin in towards your chest. Push your feet into the floor, engage through your lower back. Exhale, bring the forehead to the mat. 2 more. Inhale, lift through the chest and the heart, lift a little higher. Exhale, bring the forehead back down to the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Push back through child's pose. Tuck your toes like a wave, lift up to your downward dog shape. We'll do one more like this, a little bit stronger variation if that's where you want to work. I'll give you 2 options again. Come forward to high plank. So you can either again drop your knees, chest and chin, or you can work with chaturanga or half chaturanga. Rachel will demonstrate chaturanga. I'll do half chaturanga. So if you're working at building strength, drop your knees, lower halfway, arms at right angles. Hold here, hold nice and strong. Flatten the feet. Inhale either to your cobra with bent elbows or to your upward dog. And these are your foundations of your flow. As you exhale, roll over the toes back into your downward dog shape. As you breathe in, raise the right leg up. Start to open the hip. Make small circles with your knee. So just rolling out your hip, rolling out your ankle, doing whatever feels good. Square off the hips, straighten the leg. Bring the right knee towards your nose. Hold here. Pull up in your belly. Bring the knee closer to your nose. Look forward, step the right foot between your hands. Push the left palm into the mat. Raise the right arm up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. back to the mat. Raise the right leg to the sky. Open the hip. Draw the heel towards your buttocks. Breathe in. Lift a little higher. As you breathe out, bring your right knee towards your left bicep. As high as you can. Round through the back. Push the earth away. Pull up through your right side waist. Inhale. Raise the right leg up. And either keeping the right leg lifted for your flow or dropping the right foot to the mat, come forward to high plank. Lower knees, chest and chin or your chaturanga. Cobra or your upward dog. Tap your toes, downward dog, lift your hips. High. Left leg lift up. Open the hip, draw the heel to your buttocks. Start again to make some movement through your heel, your knee, your ankle, whatever feels good. Square off the hips, bring the knee to your nose. Pull it in as tight as you can, engage your core. Pull up through your pelvic floor, bring the knee closer to your nose. Step the left foot between the palms. Right palm down, reach your left arm up, open through your chest. Stay for a breath. Exhale, bring the left palm down. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, open the hip. Stay for a couple of breaths, first one. As you exhale, twist through the body. Bring your left knee towards your right bicep and hold. Push the earth away, lift the knee a little higher, engage through your left side waist. Extend the leg up. So either working through your three-legged dog or your knees, chest and chin. High plank, your flow. Any chin stand variations, handstand variations, if you have that in your practice, add that into your flow whenever feels good. So for this second set of our tantra flow, we'll work with a stronger variation. I'll go for the same one that we've just done, and Rachel will give you the more advanced kind of version of it. So again, don't feel that you need to do it, but we'll go breath to breath, a little bit quicker. Right leg lift up. Step the right foot between the palms. Push your left palm down, reach your right arm up. Easy twist. Exhale, right palm down, right leg to the sky, open the hip. Staying here if this is enough, or rotating to the outside of your left foot. Very gently stepping the right foot off the mat, raising your right arm towards the floor. So you're almost coming into this wheel shape, opening the chest, wild thing, to the ceiling, lift a little higher through the hips. As you exhale, place the right palm to the mat, extend the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring the right knee towards your left bicep. Again, staying here if this is enough, or extend the leg all the way out to the side. Raising your left arm up to your fallen triangle. I think I'm in a harder position. Bring the hand back down to the earth. Right leg to the sky. Working through your flow. Either dropping the foot or keeping the leg extended for your vinyasa. Meaning back in your downward dog as you breathe out. Then we'll do the left side. Just one to go. Left leg lift up. Step the left foot between the palms. Raise your left arm up. Take your easy twist. Bring the left palm down. Raise your left leg to the sky. Open the hip. So it's a fluid movement. Begin to rotate to the outside of the right foot. Maybe you stay with open hip or drop the left toes to the earth. Right leg stays straight. Reach your left arm all the way over. As you breathe out, bring the left hand back to the mat, left leg to the sky. Bring the left knee towards your right bicep. Start to extend the leg out. If you have that flexibility, inside of your right foot, right arm reaches up and over. Open through the chest. Bring the right hand down, left leg to the sky, and take your flow, however you wish to take. So you notice that Rachel leaves her right leg away from the mat. You can also from there keep it lifted, bring the chin towards the mat and take little kicks to chin stand. If I have the breath, I'll show you in a little bit. Take 3 breaths in your downward dog. Maybe a deep inhale through the nose. Stick out the tongue. Slow exhale and release. Raise the right leg up, breathe in. Step the right foot between the palms, come into your high lunge. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. So you're high on the back toes, engage through your back thigh. Lift up through the waist, reach up through the fingertips. So you breathe out, take eagle wrap your left arm underneath your right. So you get as tight a grip as you can. If you need to interlace your fingers, no problem. If not, palms meet, fingertips reach high. Breathe in, start to lift through the chest. Maybe you add a gentle back bend here, looking all the way along your back wall, reaching the elbows away from your body, fingertips towards the back of the room. Lift a little higher, bend deeper into your right knee. As you exhale, start to come forward. Round down towards the earth. Bring the fingertips towards the inside of your right foot. Soften through the back of the neck. Maybe the fingertips touch all the way to the mat, bend deeper into the right knee. Lift up halfway, reach the arms forward, shift the weight into your right foot. Start to lift the left leg away from the mat. Your warrior three variation. Fingertips reach forward towards the front, away from your body. Left toes turn down, left hip turns down, engage both thighs. Very gently start to bring the left knee in towards your chest. Take your stork pose. If you can, come straight into your eagle. Wrapping the left toes underneath your right calf. Sliding your toes down towards the mat, lifting your elbows up towards the ceiling. Find your center, find your balance, find your meditation. Breathe in, bring the left knee back in towards your chest, stork pose. Start to extend the leg towards the back of the room, your warrior three, as lightly as you can. Elbows away from your body. Left toes touch the mat. Release the arms, reach the arms all the way up, take your high lunge. Bring your left palm down, your right arm up, your easy twist. Roll to the outside of your left foot, step the right foot to meet the left. If you need a supported side plank, your left knee comes down to the mat, your right leg stays straight, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Lift your right hip as high as you can. So Rachel's got some good variations here. You can reach for your right foot, your right big toe with your right hand, and then extend the leg up towards the ceiling. No pressure at all. Good. Release the foot, come back to your side plank, hold still. To your high plank, push both hands into the earth, taking your flow, either your knees, chest and chin, your chaturanga. Upward dog or your cobra. Downward facing dog, lift your hips high, refocus with your breath. Slow inhale through the nose, slow exhale through your nose. Left leg lift up all the way, step the left foot between the palms, take your high lunge, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Lengthen through the side body, pull the bottom ribs in, bend deeper into your left knee, reach up. Right arm underneath your left, take your eagle wrap. Arms away from your body, start to add in your backward bend. Bend deeper into your left knee. Reach your fingers further towards the back. And then start to round the body forward as slowly as you can. Fingertips all the way down towards the mat. Soften through the back of the neck. Lift up halfway. Draw your fingertips forward, shift the weight into your left foot, lift your right leg away from the floor, your warrior three variation. Stay nice and light through your left foot. Turn your right toes down, your right hip down, reach your arms forward, engage your core, stay here. Soften the left knee, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Cross your right foot over your left. Take your eagle wrap. See your hips all the way down, lift your elbows all the way up. Sit a little deeper, stay inside your body. And then bring the knee back in towards your chest. Extend the leg towards the back of the room. Keep it lifted as long as you can. Lightly as you can, touch the right toes to the mat. Release your arms up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Easy twist. Right hand down, left hand up. Take your side plank, either dropping your left knee to the mat, right knee to the mat even, and extending the left leg towards the back of the room, Or coming into the full position, grabbing the foot when you're ready, maybe bringing your knee in towards your chest, reaching for your big toe with your middle and index finger, and then extending the leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Final bit, maybe she looks up. There you go. Beautiful. Release the foot, back to side plank, to your high plank. Engage the core. Pause here for a moment. And maybe you try your chaturanga, lower halfway, engage everything like a rug. Roll over the toes to your upward dog. Tap your toes, take your downward facing dog. And then look up at your hands, step or jump to the outside of your hands. Coming in, Malasana, yogi squat. Bring the palms to heart center, settling the breath. Closing down the eyes, letting everything settle. Bring the hands to the mat, and we'll work with Steph's favourite, of course. So I'm sure a few of you have tried this just from all the how-to videos, and you just have to start somewhere with arm balances, right? And a lot of it is just to practice chaturanga. To practice all those really strengthening exercises, and a lot of it is just confidence and knowing where to look. So place the palms to the mat, shoulder width apart, spread the fingers wide, come high on the toes, start to look forward. So the minute you look down, that's going to change how you come into this posture. Look forward, bring the knees towards the back of the arms, the back of the armpits, start to shift forward. And this is maybe where you stay for a very long time. From here, maybe one foot lifts up, you bring it back down. Other foot lifts up, bring it back down. And eventually, maybe both feet lift up off the mat. Straightening through the arms is your final little part in this, and maybe shooting back to your chaturanga. Going through one flow. Exhale to your downward dog. And then coming forward, high plank. Engaging the core and lowering down towards the mat for 10 seconds. 10. She's on the show now. She'll do it to me later, don't worry. 9, 8, 7, 6. Everything has to be engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything relaxes down. Roll over onto your back. And we'll finish just with 2 more postures. So 2 little floor postures that you can build a bit of back flexibility. So we'll start with bridge. We'll do 2 sets. And if you know that you can do wheel, you can go straight into wheel. So placing the hands by the side of your body, bringing the heels all the way up towards your buttocks. Drawing the chin in towards your chest. Inhale, lifting the hips as high as you can. So from here, you can either interlace your hands underneath your spine, or you can place your hands to your back, lifting your hips a little bit higher. Create space through the whole front side body, push into the heels, lift the hips a little bit higher, breathe in. Release the hands down, exhale, draw the hips back down towards the mat. So staying in bridge, or if you would like to take wheel, bring the hands to either side of your ears, fingers facing in towards your shoulders. Bring the heels in towards your buttocks. And then start to push into the feet, lift the hips away from the mat, push into the palms, maybe you come to the top of the head. And this is maybe where you stay. If you can, straighten the arms all the way up. Drawing the chest away from your heels, straightening through the arms, lifting the hips as high as you can. Stay for 5 breaths if you can. When you're ready to come out, chin to your chest, bend the elbows, shoulders down towards the mat, hips down towards the earth. Release your hands by the side of your body. Bring the knees to your chest, very gently just start to rock side to side. And staying here with the knees really wide, or maybe reaching up for your happy baby. Reaching for the outside of both feet. Bring the chin in towards your chest. Hips down towards the mat. And there's this push and pull kind of feeling as you pull the feet down. The hips want to lift. See if you can. Push the shoulders down into the mat. Push the hips down into the floor. Stay here. 2 more breaths. And then bring the knees in towards your chest. Extend your legs towards the back of the mat. Close down your eyes. And just begin to feel into the body. Feel into what you've created. Know that a practice, having a regular practice like yoga will improve your quality of life. It will improve your mental health. It will improve your physical health. It will improve your relationships. So jump on, like on the Kick app, there is so many different things on the Wellness Hub, little snippets of things to do, classes. Especially at these times where things are so uncertain, we feel so vulnerable, we feel so lost. Times when we need this mental strength and these support systems that we have in practice like yoga. So really utilise what you have in this program. And tune into how it makes you feel. Rather than think it, feel it. Stay here for maybe 5-10 minutes longer, just noticing your breath, noticing your body, and keeping your mind clean. Again, my name's Karen, this is Rachel from Yoga8. Thank you for tuning in, it's been an absolute pleasure as always. Nice to see all your faces, I wish I could see you more, but this is how it is right now. Have a fantastic day, everyone. See you soon. Namaste.